this is my last speech, and here's my audience. Oh, wait, can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Thank you. I want to welcome you all here today, and I'm really gracious for the opportunity to get to come here. I honestly never thought that I would be back at high school, ever. I'm going to let you on a little secret, and the secret is I hated high school. Shocking, right? You may be wondering why someone who hated high school is standing up here today in front of you giving your high school graduation speech, and I'm going to tell you. There are some lessons that I've learned in life that have helped me succeed and been able to be as privileged as I have been today, and lessons that would have saved me a lot of strife if I would have known them when I was your age. So I know all of you are probably just excited to get onto summer vacation, but I'll keep it short and sweet so that y'all can go off and do all your various activities. The first lesson I wish I could comprehend when I was your age is that life is a lot longer than you can imagine, and who you are in one stage of your life is not who you're always going to be. The only thing that I am sure of is unsure, and that means that I'm constantly growing and stagnant. That was said by Jared Kintz, and I believe that it sums up basically what the point of this lesson is. I remember when I was a kid thinking that all I wanted to do was to be 20 years old, because when I was 20 years old, I would be grown up, I'd have all the answers, I'd think and act like an adult, and I would always know what to do. However, when I turned into a teenager, I got this air about me that I thought I knew everything that was going on, and I knew way more than those old people because they weren't with the times, and I would look back on myself as a kid and think, wow, you were so naive back then. And then when I turned 21, entering into this grand stage of adulthood that I had waited for my whole life, I realized that I was more clueless and childish than I had ever been. And how you think about your life is not the only thing that's going to change. Who you are in different stages will change also. I started off growing up as the nerdy kid that everyone made fun of, and then it turned into the popular high school girl who went homecoming queen, and then switched again into this dark, rebellious girl all before the age of 17. So what I'm trying to say is that for all of you out there who liked high school, I'm glad. But for all of you who were like me, who didn't have the best time, it's not going to decide what you are for the rest of your life. The beauty of the human condition is that we are always constantly changing and growing and experimenting with ourselves. We're in a constant state of flux. So in the times that you're happy, be content. But in the stages of your life that you're not so happy, don't get discouraged, because those stages aren't going to last forever. My next words of advice I have to you are to work to become and not to acquire. And this simply means that when you're at your job or some volunteer thing you want to do or school, you are focusing on learning and gaining the experience and not simply finding the easiest way to get the paycheck at the end of the week. Real wealth in life comes in going out and doing things and learning things. It's the best resume builder, and it's going to gain you a lot more respect than a Ferrari. You see, because ignorant people can be rich. They can come into inheritance or simple dumb luck, but skills and knowledge are only held by the wise. Confucius said it best when he spoke, "Choose a job that you love, because then you'll never have to work a day in your life." The final lesson I have in life, and probably the one I think that is most important, is that what you say about others reflects more on yourself than it does them. And this is one that took me a while to comprehend. I remember growing up, I was bullied at different stages in my life, as I'm sure you all were, but I could always sit there thinking, well, what's wrong with me? Why am I not good enough? Why was I rejected? But the point is that it didn't have anything to do with me, and this took me a while to wrap my head around. Professor Wood at Wake Forest University has been studying this phenomenon for years, and he has proven strong correlations between those who judge others positively and those who have happy, self-fulfilling, emotionally stable personalities and lives. And those who are judging others negatively on the flip side are typically the ones that are highly narcissistic and are a bit antisocial or feeling a low self-esteem. And I've realized that this is true in my own life because when I'm being exclusive or thinking I want to criticize someone else, it's normally when I'm feeling crummy about myself. Some of the biggest regrets that I have made in my life have been the things that I have said about other people because you can't take them back, and there's nothing more detrimental to someone's personality than having their personality, not personality, but their once beliefs and values and being cut down. You can't take it back. So these are just a few things that have helped me through my life and helped me go down this path that we all must venture down. Everyone has been blessed here with a great education, which will provide great opportunities if you play the game right. So watch your words, keep your priorities straight, and embrace change. Thank you and congratulations.